Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing a very interesting Ninjago fan theory following the official trailer for Ninjago Legends Monstrosity being unveiled just recently. Now again, in case you guys are not familiar with Ninjago Legends Monstrosity, this is a canon Ninjago series taking place after the merge, basically following Kai as he attempts to track down the other ninja, eventually leading to his reunion with Lloyd that we saw way back in Dragon's Rising Season 1. However, because this is Ninjago canon, actually applying to the main Ninjago storyline, anything could happen in this series, because it all ties together. And while I do firmly believe still that this series will be primarily Kai-focused, because obviously, some Ninjago fans have proposed the idea that the Overlord himself is also able to be spotted in this trailer. Now, in terms of where people are suspecting the Overlord is, well, in this shot right here, we see a dragon, the Guardian Dragon, interacting with a large crystal that very clearly has something inside. Some Ninjago fans are suspecting this could be one of the same crystals that the Overlord's spirit was contained in, for example, as was the case in Ninjago Crystallized. Maybe this crystal is a similar type of crystal to the ones seen in Crystallized, and as a result, maybe after the defeat that the Overlord suffered at the end of Crystallized, his spirit was just brought back to one of those same crystals. Because again, the Overlord cannot die, the Overlord is immortal, you cannot destroy the Overlord, so his spirit would need to be dormant post-merge as well, again, maybe in this crystal. And I do like that idea, however, I'm not fully sold on this being the Overlord. For one, the silhouette in this crystal does look similar to Kai's silhouette that we can see in other parts of the trailer, so maybe this is just Kai standing below the crystal, his reflection is just enhanced by the crystal's size, because this is a relatively large crystal. You can see it next to some trees there. This is a big crystal. Then again, because it's a massive crystal, maybe this could still house the Overlord's soul. Since last we saw him, he was in his massive Crystal King form. But the second reason why I'm not so sure if this is the Overlord is because obviously the Overlord is a little bit redundant at this point. Do we really need him to be an antagonist in Ninjago Legends as well? Definitely not, but if this was the Overlord, just hear me out. Maybe this could be a good place to finally kill off the Overlord permanently. Now, obviously, I just said the Overlord can't die. How would they do that? Well, after the merge, pretty much anything is possible. Because of the merge, and because of Ninjago literally merging with every other realm, maybe the balance isn't necessarily required anymore for constant survival of the world, like it was before the merge, where both sides had to exist constantly in order to keep the world functioning. Maybe now post-merge, you can finally get rid of that darkness. How cool would that be for Ninjago Legends? Maybe we could get a scene where the Guardian Dragon here demolishes the Overlord's soul permanently, and again, because the balance has potentially shifted, the Overlord would not be able to come back. Ultimately, if this does hold the soul of the Overlord, I feel like Ninjago Legends Monstrosity could totally go ahead and finally kill off the Overlord permanently, and I think that would be the only reason why he would even come back in this series. However, like I've said in previous videos, I would not be surprised if Ninjago just beyond Crystallized just never mentions the Overlord. But of course, with that being said, feel free to leave all of your thoughts, theories, speculation down below in the comments. What exactly do you guys think? Do you agree with the theory that this crystal, as seen in the trailer for Ninjago Legends Monstrosity, does indeed house the soul of the Overlord? And if so, if the Overlord is truly coming back, do you think this new series could finally get rid of him? Leave all of your thoughts down below, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very soon. Peace.